Hey there, it's Mike Clark, one of the co-founders at Developing Australian Communities. I'm joined by the one and only Sue from Let's Connect Support Services, and an absolute pleasure to be doing this interview with you, Sue.
Thank you.
We're huge fans of what you do and how you contribute to the disability sector as a whole. And thank you for your support, first and foremost.
Very welcome. We love coming here. We love this event.
Excellent. And so we're here at the Brisbane Disability Connection Expo, and we're going to be learning a little bit about Sue and your organisation, and about more importantly, not just about what you do at a practical level. Please touch on that. But share with us a little bit the story behind the story and how you got to where you are today.
Okay, so I have an amazing son who's 37 years of age. He has Down syndrome and ASD. So he's my reason I do all of this. So our journey was, we were lucky when he was born, because it was the closure of the institutions the same year. So there was a lot of funding there available to get people out of institutions, and funding for people, young babies and all that. So he was in a program from the age of 3 months.
Okay.
So he's always been part of some sort of skill development program. Then, he went to special schools up through Redcliffe. We then had the old post-school service funding, which wasn't a great deal. We moved to Tassie, got him on the NDIS in Tassie, came back to Queensland. I started working as a support coordinator in Queensland, so it's been part of my journey for quite a few years. Worked for some big providers, and then started up Let's Connect Support Services.
And when did you start Let's Connect Support Services?
So 26th of November 2020, during COVID.
Yeah. Awesome. And tell us why, in terms of what do you feel could have been done better?
Look, I started it because I saw there was a lot of providers out there. It was more around KPIs.
Yeah. Okay.
During COVID, we lost a lot of home visits. People still wanted home visits.
Yeah.
And a lot of it was just done online.
Yeah.
And people still need to connect with people.
Absolutely.
And I started out on myself, just one person, and wasn't going to actually register.
Yeah.
And then I've gone no, because then I had a lot of interest, because people apparently knew who I was. And it just grew. So now we've got 7 support coordinators in Queensland. We've got about 300 participants that we support.
Yeah, wow. 300 participants. And what do you enjoy most about the work you do?
Seeing people achieve their goals.
Yeah.
That's probably the biggest thing. Seeing people achieve their goals. Networking, coming to events like this. We love doing this.
Yeah, that's terrific. And what are some of the ways people engage with your organisation? What are some of the ways they're able to build a relationship with you?
Well, it's really good now because we've got an office, which is great. So we've got an amazing office up at Redcliffe in the Uniting Church hub.
Okay.
We've started hosting informal carer morning teas every 2 months, so that's been really good.
Yep.
I'd already had a big network of people that know me through all my years of working in the industry, so people just find us. I don't know why, they just find us. So, and we've got a really good relationship with Carers Queensland.
Yep.
We've also got a good relationship with NDIA.
Yeah. So tell me a bit more about these carers breakfasts. So what are the type of things? I assume it's open to all carers.
Yes.
And what are some of the things you do there? And what if people were looking to come along and attend one of those, what could they expect?
Okay, what we like to do is we like to get some speakers in. The first one was in February, and a lot of people wanted to hear around my son's housing. So I looked outside of the box and got him into some really great housing with a really great provider. So it wasn't the normal Sill home. So what people wanted to know that story and how to do that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we had another lady come along and talk about mental health, as she suffers a lot from mental health. And then we had one of my other support coordinators talk about how to link up to all those support worker online platforms like Mabel and all of that, and how to employ your own staff.
Yeah, of course.
So
it's really quite diverse, isn't it? And so we're talking this before, and I believe a lot of the content there is being led by the carers themselves.
Yeah. So we actually asked them what they wanted to have at our next one in April, and one of the things we noticed was there was a mum there and there was no other family, and she said, what do I do with my person's finances? I don't actually want them with the public trust. I want to find someone else. Well, one of my support coordinators has one of their clients with a private administrator. So we're organising them to come out and have a talk.
Wow.
Because then the minute that lady said that, a lot of other people sort of said, well, what else is out there besides the public trust?
Beautiful.
So it's a matter of asking our carers who do they want us to invite at our next meeting.
Well, that's great, and I believe it's a free invitation to come along. So if you're interested in coming along, checking out one of these awesome breakfasts, if you're a carer, if you're looking to become informed, become educated, and just connect and build relationships and have a bit of fun and spend a bit of time caring for yourself, then please come along and enjoy Sue and their awesome team. And Sue, thank you for your support.
You're very welcome.
It's so grateful having you on board with the team, and I look forward to working together in the years to come.
Definitely. Thanks, Mike.
Take care.